this is sounding good. I did have a ruler. Not as thick as I want it to be. who's watching. Hope you're having a good day. And if not, hope the night treats you well. Get some drawing done. Or whatever it is that's on your plate, on your to-do list. I was gonna do something that wasn't inking, but I wanted to ink instead. In the moment, I said, I'm gonna ink this page. As a point of reference, I'm going to be using This guy. Go to arm. Yo, what's up, Tutor? It's nighttime for me, but good morning to you, my friend. Hope you start your day damn well. Yes, sirree, Bob. Some positive vibes your way, my friend. I appreciate it. I try. Splash page today? Not really. I got one little guy, one little panel down here. Might as well be a splash though. Do I stick to one pen type? No, I got a few. I do like these guys, these zebra brush pens. I also use, oh shit, I almost dropped that. These, I'm pretty sure these are also Kirtake brush pens, but I think they're Bemoji Kirtake pens, and they're pretty good. They come in like a set of like 5 different types. So there's like the brush. There's a pen like this one that's pretty good, and then there's also, no, not that one. There's also this guy that comes in that pack, and it's also got a flexible tip. So those are nice. But I also use like the Pentel pocket brush pen from time to time, and it's just other brush pens I got laying around. Oh, this one in fact is pretty great. This is really good pen, one of my favorites, I think. But it's really thin. But it gives a really good line, in my opinion. But yeah, you should definitely try this out. I don't know if this is the Thin Line Samiro. Check this out. Check this one out. Give it a try. Pretty nice. Yeah, what's up, Ben? I recommend Pentel refillable brushes. Yeah, you can refill the Pentel pocket brush pens. Let me see. I got one brush pen somewhere. Where is it? It's one of these guys. So I haven't used this one much because the ink is really wet, and I move around on the page a lot, and I just smear it immediately. But I would usually refill these things up with a syringe of rapidograph ink, and I just use that type of ink for these pages. I would use this one a lot for some projects. But primarily, I've just been using these brush pens, or these kind of like marker pens recently. And then if I want to get crazy, I kind of go back on top of it with one of those brush pens to like thicken up lines. You do have to watch wet ink. Yeah, you do. India ink dries pretty fast. It does. The thing about the India ink, the speedball ink, when you put them in the Pentel brush pens and stuff, they tend to clog up the reservoir in the pens and kind of ruins the brush a lot faster. I found with the rapidograph ink, it doesn't dry up super fast. I mean, it's for a rapidograph pen, right? So it's kind of got to stay wet a little longer, but it doesn't like, it doesn't stay like a wet puddle on the page. So you can move around. It dries pretty fast, but at least from what I've noticed. I mean, India ink is really, really good to use, but if you want to refill your pocket brush, your Pentel brush pen with that, you might risk clogging it, but yeah, they're pretty cheap anyway. They last pretty long, pretty durable pens. But that's just my 2 cents on that. How you doing, Ben? Send you the link. I haven't bought the ink in a while, to be honest. I probably need to get a new batch pretty soon, because last time I bought it was like years ago, so the ink is probably bad, which surprisingly ink does have an expiration date. But because I mean, every time I open the package or open the bottle, it kind of reeks a little bit, so I'm like, it's probably not good anymore. But I mean, I'm not drinking it, so it's whatever. Still use it anyway. But it was like one of the first things that popped up on Amazon when I looked it up last time. I'll look for it in a second. I'll show you what it is. What I would usually get. I do clean Pentels once a month. Really? You do? That's crazy. Ben, do you wanna chat it up, or are you just drawing alone tonight? Sure. All right. Cool. I'll join the Mouth Breathers channel. Hey, dude.
Hey, what's up, my dude?
How you doing, bro?
Which one's mute? Am I on mute now?
Are you mute?
I don't know. Am I mute now? What am I doing?
What do you mean?
I don't know which one of these stupid things is like unmute and mute. I'm being an old man.
Oh, is it the microphone or the headphones that's muted?
Yeah, the headphones.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just take the headphones off. This is dumb. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, so the Pentels, because I just let the ink sit in them, and I agree with you, like, you can buy some really cheap syringes, but what I'll do is I'll take the tips off, I'll run them under hot water, and then I'll pop the reservoirs out, and I'll completely clean the reservoir, like just hot water, because the inside of it doesn't really matter as long as it gets air. Then like the ink, anything that's left in there will harden. So don't worry so much about the reservoir or the the holder, whatever you call like the actual place where you throw the ink, and then you just put the kind of the reservoir back in, because that's what provides the ink to the brush tip. And then put the brush tip back on. So
whoa,
do that once a month, and I've got pretty much new brushes.
Dang, dude.
That's why I like Pentos. I mean, they are cheap, so I agree. Like, if you wreck one, you know, $10, you got yourself a new one, and it's like they're all on Amazon, which I think is super awesome. So
yeah, and they're mostly in like every drawing store too. So
yeah. Oh yeah, you can go to Hobby Lobby and like pick it up super easy. They always have them in stock when I go.
Oh yeah.
The one that I really want is the wooden looking one that you have.
The wooden one.
Well, it's the beige brush pen. What was that one again?
Oh, the Bemoji pens?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that one, I haven't seen that anywhere. I assume, did you get that online?
Yeah, I got them off Amazon. I also found out that Sean Phillips, the guy that did the Pulp book, and also works with Ed Brubaker a lot, he uses those. He basically uses all the tools that I use. So
nice.
I was like, no way.
I've seen, Daniel uses them. Trying to think of who else. Who is it that does Bitterroot?
Is it Sanford Green?
Yes, Sanford.
Yeah.
I've seen those when like I've gone by his table. So
he's the man, dude. I have yet to like talk to Sanford. Have you talked to him?
No, I don't have the confidence. And he's like super. I know we talked about Daniel being busy, but like Sanford's busy. Like has a pretty steady line.
Oh yeah.
So
he also did a lot of the commercial art for Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, whatever the second movie was called.
Yes.
He did a lot of that artwork.
All of his originals, dude. Like Felix was selling all his originals.
Yep.
I don't even know how he went for, but they're all gone.
Yep.
So amazing. And they look gorgeous.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Super gorgeous. As always. No surprise, Felix Art Crew is filled with the juiciest artists. Holy smokes.
They're freaking, they're all killers.
Dude,
It's
seriously.
amazing. And they're all so flippin' humble. Like
Yeah.
That always amazes me. It's like I hope you guys know how truly amazing you are, because you all are that way.
We all love them so much.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Trad Moore was part of that crew until we saw him that one time.
Last year?
Yeah. I was like, what?
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Trad's,
of course.
Trad's a legend, and he's, you know, my age, probably younger.
What? How old are you?
I'm old. Old.
I'm
We
old.
can talk about this when we're not like recording something. That's why I'm so pumped to like hang out with creatives like you guys, because it's something I've always been looking for, is just a creative community to find and keep me inspired and keep pushing me to, you know, do cool things. And I ran into, I, well, you know, Kevin and I went to Acme over the weekend,
Oh yeah.
and I showed Ben just some of the new sketch stuff I've been working on. I didn't show him any of the digital stuff. And he's like, dude, oh my gosh, like, you've progressed since, you know, the last time I saw your stuff. And I'm like, well, I blame it on the fact that I get to hang around all you cool guys. Because, I mean, it's literally like, oh, you know, you and I talk, we hang out, I get to see what you're working on, and that, like, inspires me to go, like, make cool stuff, too.
Yeah.
And then working on the anthology, I'm like, God, I want to make something that shows what I can do now, and then even push myself there.
Yeah.
So,
I get
yeah,
you.
I don't know,
I don't know.
just exciting stuff. Maybe one day we'll have our own little Felix Art-esque crew.
That would be sick. That'd be so cool. I would love that.
That'd be great. So,
Yo, Noah.
I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to with Heroes, right?
Dude, pretty much. It's our dip in the water there, you know.
Yeah.
But Noah, yeah, join if you want, man. Hop on in.
Dude, come on, Noah, come hang. Let's talk art, John.
Let's talk.
I finally don't feel like death, which is awesome.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Apparently, I still can't. My vocabulary has not fully restored itself.
I'm still working on that too. Yeah, I've been recovering for like 15 years. It's crazy. You know, public school. No, I was just kidding.
That's right. Yeah.
I was just kidding.
Have to recover from going to public school.
I'm just kidding. Teachers were great. It was just me.
How many people did we have? Oh, there's. Oh, speak of the devil.
There he is.
Oh. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, dude?
Not much. I'm just working on some thumbnails.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. So much fun.
Heck yeah. I was gonna do some penciling, but I just wanted to ink instead when I sat at my when I got in my room.
Heck yeah. Do what moves you. It's like, yeah, if you don't want to work on pencils, you're not gonna be as, I don't know, in the mood or engaged. So
Yeah, I gotta do something during lunch break anyway, so you know I gotta.
yeah, I told myself too. I was like, I'm gonna finish the all the shading and tones on that page at lunch, and then I watched TV instead.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
it was when we had a family chiropractor appointment this evening,
Whoa.
and so while everybody else was getting adjusted, I was sitting there like finishing all the tones in the background. Like, yep, this will work.
You're just like popping everything back into the incorrect place at your drafting table.
Yeah, exactly. Hunched over, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, there we go, back to my horrible posture.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I'm gonna try and sit up straight now and ink this.
Posture check. Hang on. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I don't know if you guys have heard this story, but this was something that I'm trying to remember where I heard it from. I know I heard it from Jim Lee himself. Like, he was in an interview. Trying to remember what interview it was. But before Jim Lee like was the legend he is today, before he even got started, he, like all good parents, are like, you should become a doctor, you should be, you know, become something more, go to school, get a degree. And Jim was like, no, I really think I want to do this artist thing, and you know, I'm gonna take a year and I'm gonna do it, and if it doesn't work out, then like that's fine, like I'll go back to school.
Yeah.
And his dad is some type, he's like a physical therapist or something that, you know, is concerned about the body.
Yeah.
I don't know what his official title was, but he ended up getting Jim like some kind of posture brace.
What?
So that way, yeah, so that way he could just sit there and like not completely ruin his
Wow.
his back and neck and shoulders, like being hunched over a drafting table all day.
Wow. I need one of those.
I was like, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I have this brace that's like you put it around your shoulders, right? And it pulls your shoulders back so that way you're kind of forced to sit up straight.
Yeah.
It works great. Yeah, I don't wear it enough, but it works. I think it's one of those fitness ones too, so you can find one easily.
Oh, wow.
I have a brace that's supposed to help my knee so I don't completely, dislocate it when I'm playing softball. But,
Yeah.
I wear that about 50% of the time as well. So when it's on, I feel a little bit better. And when it's off, I'm like, well, I'm glad I don't have my knee brace on.
Dang. That's funny. I don't have any braces, guys. I got nothing to help me out. It's all intuition, man. And it's not working.
Manny posting, dude, your social media game is strong.
What do you mean?
All your stuff that you're posting on the Legend of Carl.
Oh yeah, I have that's been finished for years, and I just never really posted it on social media. Besides, like when I finished it, and I was like, "Hey, I have a comic," and then I wouldn't really like post. So now I'm just like, all right, let me try out this kind of thing since this is done. I'll do it with this, and then I'll do it with the Renowned books. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But the YouTube thing is actually, it's growing pretty fast right now. I got like 40 something subs or whatever in the past few days.
Dang.
Yeah. I was
There
like,
you go.
okay, all right. I went from like 180 to 230 or so.
Hey, that's not bad, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
I was like, all right, I guess I should just focus on that, because that seems to be something I actually like doing versus Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
Because there's no growth on Instagram. Nothing, dude. Nothing.
Yeah, it's rough. I'm with you there.
I'm like, I don't know what to do, man. I don't understand. But I can draw, and I can press the stream button, and then I can put that stream on my YouTube channel. So, just gonna keep doing that.
The other one that so many people have told me I should look at is TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
just post stuff on TikTok. And
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know that I want to mess with that. But
Yeah, that one makes me nervous.
I mean, don't know until you
Yes.
try, right?
that's right.
So, but I mean, you do your streams, you put your stuff on YouTube, and then you can take your YouTube stuff, chop it up, put it on TikTok, boom. Which I need to do, actually. Now that we're talking about it.
Just add it to your list.
Yeah. Redesign website. All right. I will do that eventually.
Yeah.
Do my taxes. Do car stuff. Yeah. Adulting. Sick.
Much fun.
Ugh. Yeah, so how was Acme been when you guys went?
Dude, there's never enough time to spend there.
There really isn't.
It was fantastic. It was great to get to see Ben and Kenzie. I only got to see Austin for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a bummer, because I like talking to Austin about all the craziness. And then after we that was the downtown spot, so then we went over to Lawndale,
Yeah.
and Kevin and I hung out and talked to Jermaine for a while, and Jermaine, of course, upsold us on stuff where I'm like, I've only got so much money to spend, and then I just spent more money.
Yeah.
But no, it was all good. I had done a piece for Ben. I was working on it before I knew it was even his birthday, and then his birthday came and went, and so I took that to him and dropped that off. And I had done a couple little Transformer sketch cards, and knowing that Jermaine is a Transformers buff, I ended up giving him the Optimus that I had, because I was like, you got to hook up Lord Retail with the main man. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's great. It was nice.
So that was good.
Nice guys.
I didn't get anything for free, but
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days I'll be able to walk in there and just be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And be like, "Here, you should take this." Be like, "Can't do that."
No, I shouldn't. And then you take it.
No, I don't. It's just awesome to be able to see those guys and talk nerd stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because any opportunity to talk nerd comics, and then of course, so that was Saturday. They have the Acme cast, and that wasn't up on Friday. Ben was still finishing some of the editing, so he didn't have it up until after I had made the visit. And of course, they talk about stuff that's coming out. Then I'm like, oh my god, I could have talked for at least another hour about the new Ninja Turtles book and what they're doing with that, coming out in July. And I had no idea that. Well, maybe I did know there was a new Thundercats one. I think we talked about that briefly.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I was collecting Transformers, and then Jermaine talked me into picking up Cobra Commander. I had already grabbed Duke issue 1, and so I had to get issue 2, because if you like Tom Riley's art, he's doing the Duke book. And I think it looks really good. The style that his style fits that character so much with the story that they're telling.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm looking forward to issue 2. It's just Daniel Warren Johnson drawing Transformers. It's if there's any style that could really just, well, pardon the pun, re-energize Transformers, his is the style. And I really think Tom Riley is the perfect artistic fit for Duke and what they're doing, because they're telling this secret society thing, and he's kind of got I would say almost a Sean Phillips-esque style. He's still a lot more, I would say, characterized. He develops his forms. Think with Sean, we were talking about for Pulp.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but he is able to create this gritty texture. But I look at it and I'm like, these aren't all fine lines and super details. This is hey, I can apply nice heavy blocks of color and shading, and I don't know how he does it, but yeah, I'm excited to talk about Pulp. I'm doing my second read through right now, and I'll have it done tomorrow by lunch, so we can talk about it tomorrow night. But
nice.
What else did I pick up? I picked up Ed Brubaker's other book that he did about the artist, or the comic artist that was going to conventions, and apparently there's some
Bad Weekend.
Yeah. Acme had a hardcover edition, and it had a signed insert by Ed and Phillips and the guy that did the colors.
Was it
I can't
Sean's son? Was it Jacob Phillips?
I don't know if it was Jacob or not. Oh my god, talking about, now we got to go into Jacob. The Einfeld Gang Massacre.
Oh yeah.
Once he finishes that story, I think they're real close. I want to say when the trade comes out, we should do a talk about that, especially since I think it'll tie into some of the themes that we have for the anthology. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it is such a fantastic bloody western.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I have one of the first books. I just haven't read it yet. So I got to get on that. But yeah, he's an
Even
amazing
just
colorist.
flip through it to see the art. I mean, just flip through it. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, he's great. He's something, man.
All right, there we go. I nerded out for too long. Somebody else talk.
Hurry, Noah, go.
Yeah, no.
I
Hurry.
agree. Duke is really good. I put it on my full list at Ultimate. It's really, really, really good. I'm gonna go pick it up.
There it is. Good job.
Yeah.
I need to convince Manny to go to Ultimate. We need to all make an Ultimate run and hang out sometime.
Oh,
I mean, we could do that on the 24th?
Yeah, I'll be back. By
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
Okay. I can try and make time for that.
Yeah.
Mask off.
Yeah, I don't know what time. I think Riley and Bailey might meet us then too. Hopefully.
Sweet.
Yeah. There's one thing I'm excited about. They announced a new Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow hardcover.
Oh, nice.
The Bilkis Evely Tom King book.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man, I was waiting for that for so long. I can't wait to get it. It's like a deluxe edition. It's gonna be so nice.
Does it have any of the the artist pages in the back where you get to see just the pencil and ink?
I don't know. Normally, what they do for those is they throw in little sketches and stuff, but I don't know if they do like actual art pages or not. There's
Gotcha.
a bunch of them on Felix's site, I think. So you can look on there.
Yeah,
But
then I just save every one of them to my computer and.
Yeah.
save
Right.
it.
I thought about doing that, yeah. They've got a new book coming out next month too that I'm really excited about. Helen of Windhorn, I think it's called. But that one's coming out next month, and I'm super excited for that too. It's through Dark Horse. It's like got a Conan the Barbarian thing, I think.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember all the details, but it's like the daughter of the author comes to the house and it's like enchanted or something. I'm super, super excited for it.
Interesting.
I like the sound of
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Sign me up.
I was annoying the poor guys at Ultimate, like, is this book on my list? Is this book on my list? Please tell me it's on my list. And they're like, yes, man, yes, please. Relax.
I mean, that does sound like Ultimate. Every time I go in there, I feel like I'm annoying them.
Yeah. They're
Like,
really
well,
nice, though.
I am buying books from you. I don't think I should feel like I'm annoying you.
Yeah.
You buy those books for me.
That's right. I did make the mistake of asking them, like, hey, do you have like any support for artists around the area, anything like that? And they're like, no, we don't really do that. I'm like, okay.
That's
Not
kind of
too good for it.
stupid.
Well, they're
I
like
don't-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know the exact reason behind it. I mean, I can see why some people might steer clear because you don't want to like commit to supporting all artists or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know what the harm is. It gives you people to lean on when you have events and
Yeah.
want to have like cool things that other customers may be interested. Like, oh look, we have local artists. You can go hang out with them and talk art and see what kind of cool stuff's going on there.
Because I remember emailing them about stuff like, hey, we got like a small mini comic. You know, it's talking about the Red Ranger book, and I was like, I just want to know, like, if you want to just leave it out on the front, like,
Mhm.
just leave it on your desk at the front for free. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Never got a
Yeah.
response. Even talked about there's like a warehouse job where it's just like going through back bins and like going other people's places basically, and like going through comics to like collect and whatever for the shop, you know, as like a position. And I applied for that too. Like, you know, I was trying and I never got a response for anything. So I was just like, okay, well, I tried, I guess. Even like going in and talking, I got like the same kind of response. They were like, "Oh, you know, maybe like talk to her manager and blah blah blah." And I did, and nothing happened. So, and then I go to Acme, and they're like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah, yeah."
And they're like, "Oh, we got this thing coming up. Well, why don't you show up and we'll have a space for you?"
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, completely different vibes. It's like, all right, well, I guess this is my store.
Right.
These guys are awesome, and they love Danny Warren Johnson. I think we're friends now, and we are. That's all it
I
takes.
like going to Ultimate every so often just to see if they have any variant covers that I'm missing, or if I'm like, I think I forgot to grab this when I was at Acme last. So that, and the one we go to is over in Cary, and I think we talked about this, Manny. It's by the Asian market
Yeah,
in Cary,
yeah.
and then I can like double dip, like over there, get some gyoza, get some steamed buns, get some
Oh.
carry out on the way.
Oh,
Like,
oh, so good. Oh, so good, dude.
and I
The
keep hearing there's a donut shop.
yes,
Like, just
I was
around the corner.
just about to say it's literally in the same shopping center as Ultimate Comics. I think it's called Dozen Donuts or I don't know. I can't remember what the exact name is called, but Kevin and I will
Duck
go in and
Donuts?
we'll get donuts. Huh?
Duck Donuts?
No.
That one's. I know there's a Duck Donuts over in Durham. That's not far from the Ultimate Comics there.
Yeah.
Duck Donuts is good. Can't remember what this one is called. The last time we went there, apparently the person that ran the store was having health issues, and so I don't know why I giggled. Mostly because I'm disappointed that, like, of course, I go there and I'm like, I can't wait to have this donut stuff, and it's like, yeah, the person's having health issues, and I'm like, oh, great, can't have donuts.
Oh,
They're
great.
Not feeling good.
How dare they? No.
How dare they have a health event and I'm sitting here not able to get my donuts?
Where are my donuts?
But yeah, it's just around the corner, and I can't remember for the life of me what it's called.
I can't.
Maybe it was Kev that was telling us about it. Or think we had a conversation, and Kev was like, "You got to do this." And I remember, Manny, I'm pretty sure you're like, "Dude, yeah,
Get the
they're
donuts."
some of the best donuts ever."
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because Kevin and I will go there every time we go to Ultimate. And there's
Well,
one.
maybe if I go meet you and Noah, and hopefully Kev, then the donut place will be open.
Yeah, hopefully. Better be, damn it. If we go early enough.
Dude, it was like, so last time I saw the hours, they were typically open until like 4 or 5.
But they sell out of those donuts pretty fast.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta go early.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. I don't know if Riley and Bailey will wake up early enough.
We can go over and hang out and carry.
It's true.
While we're waiting on
We're
them.
good. We go like bowling or something and just wait for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the Silver Diner or whatever you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think Ryan. Wait, was Ryan gonna meet us on the 20th? I can't remember. I don't know. I gotta look at the message again.
No.
But
I got nothing.
I can't remember when she's meeting us.
I know she was at the mini Heroes Con.
Yeah, she. I messaged her. I was like, "My friend, good luck." And then she was mentioning that she was getting pumped up for finishing the anthology and stuff after that show. So I was like, "All right, sick. Show me what you got."
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to. I didn't show off page 2 on the Discord because I'm like, I want to see if somebody else is gonna show something out there. But
I'll show.
I was up until almost 1 o'clock last night, and I was like, I can finish the shading. I can finish this. I can't do it. So I finally.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I can finish this tomorrow, and then I got to take a break tonight.
Yep.
So I can, because I want to get through Pulp one more time, and then tomorrow I'll start on page 3.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try and do some penciling early in the morning tomorrow, and get a few pages penciled, and then hopefully a few pages inked during the week. But definitely gonna be inking a shitload during the weekend. I'm gonna try and
this may sound like a really dumb idea, so I'm gonna ask people that are smart. So I was thinking, well, I should probably have some originals to have at Heroes Con. And I was like, well, I can essentially pare down the digital copies of the pages that I have for the anthology and then just hand ink them, because I can do that after I submit everything to you digitally, and then do the hand ink, so I have like, ooh, these are technically originals because it's going to be my hand inks over the pencils that I have for the digital page, or for the pages digitally. But I'm like, is that too much effort? Should I spend that on?
I think that's
else?
too much. I think that's too much.
Okay.
I if I were you, I would just pencil and then ink it traditionally, if you can. You know.
I've got those pages done digitally already. I mean, I could.
I mean, you can ink the other pages.
That's true.
You know, if you want. You know, if you just want to do digital. And then you can just have sketches of your character. You know.
Something.
You could do the pinups like physically, you know. I think that was something you guys mentioned doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were gonna do pinups of the characters.
Okay.
Yeah. Could do that.
Could do that.
If you want.
Scrub.
That sounds like something you'd like to do.
What happened to my music? It's so quiet.
I don't know. You changed. You had some kind of when you were working on the Keanu stuff, it was like this weird machine futuristic thing, and then it sounded very country-ish when I was listening earlier.
It was like blues. It's royalty-free background music, but it's blues. It's blues. That's right, baby. By the way, R.I.P. Toby Keith.
Oh my god!
I saw that.
Yeah. So sad.
We lost 2 big ones this.
Dude,
just within
Carl
this
Weathers,
year.
man.
Dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Weathers, dude. Apollo Creed. It's all in the hips, dude. Are you kidding? So sad.
It's all in the hips.
It's all in the hips. I love Happy Gilmore. That's one of my favorite Adam Sandler films. And he was in it, and he was the best. And he's in Little Nicky as that character. So
That's right.
He's in heaven, man. He's going, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. God, what a guy.
I love that fake hand he had. It was ridiculous.
Oh, it's so ridiculous. It was great. Go to your happy place.
trying to remember what the you'd always talk about the alligator or whatever that took off his hand.
Oh yeah. And then Happy Gilmore kills it. That-
Damn alligator bit my hand off or something. I
Yeah.
think that was it. Oh my! I'm looking it up right now. Oh my god! Yeah, tournament down in Florida. I hooked my ball in the rough down by the lake. Damn alligator just popped up, cut me down on my prime. Yeah. But I tore one of the bastard's eyes out though. Look at that. He shows that. There's that freaking glass jar with the alligator on it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that. It's so good.
Love you, Carl Weathers. Freaking best.
So good.
And I mean, dude, Rocky. Come on now.
Apollo Creed, man.
Apollo Creed. Trains Rocky. You know, it's the best. So good. I was obsessed with those movies when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I like wanted to. You've never seen them?
No, I've seen the first one, but I've never watched any beyond that, man. It's a shame.
Oh,
I
dude.
need to watch them.
Come on now. It's your homework.
Same with the Creed movies. I've only seen the first one, but not the others.
I actually haven't seen the Creed movies.
It's good. The first one I saw was really, really good.
Heck yeah. That's good to hear.
Dude, my favorite line from Apollo Creed, I don't know why this stuck with me, but he's talking about like all the people that he's beat or whatever, and he says, I've retired more men than Social Security. I'm like, dude, that's such a great line. So ridiculous.
That's like, those are fighting words.
Yeah, exactly.
Nailed it. Most athletic actor of all time, dude. Andy was funny.
Oh, amazing.
Out there, you can't be both.
But he did. He was both. And he was the
he made
shit.
And he was in like The Mandalorian.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He could do it all.
Yeah.
He could do it all. He could be a boxer and be one of the most badass boxers ever. He could be a goofy character in Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
And he could play a freaking badass Star Wars character.
Yep.
I don't know.
They said it couldn't be done. Well, they lied.
They hadn't met Carl Weathers.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I can't be surprised. Like, apparently there look like some amazing blaxploitation films. One called Hurricane Smith, where he looks like the badass cop.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, so good. Makes me want to watch that.
Dude, I love Black
Lockdown.
Dynamite. I'm pretty sure he's not in that, but have y'all seen Black Dynamite?
Yes.
It's so good. Dynamite! Dynamite! So over the top, I love it. Which, have y'all seen the anime for that?
What? There's not, no.
Dude,
There's
yeah.
not an amp.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the people that played those characters too that are doing the voices. I think. I could be wrong on that, but it's amazing. It fits so well. I was just like watching episode after episode when I was living with Kevin. I think it was on Hulu at the time or Netflix. I can't remember which, but yeah, I was watching the shit out of that show.
American animated. Jesus, that looks just like the movie.
I know. It's perfect. Dynamite.
I always loved the like well-groomed fro with a bandana.
It's so
For,
good.
Like, no freaking reason. It's so ridiculous. Oh, this looks awesome. Holy crap.
It's pretty much the best thing you'll ever watch in your entire life.
Okay, this was the animated series was in. No, there's no way. When was the animated series done? Looks like the movie was 2009. When was the animated series? Wikipedia. Come on. Come on, Wikipedia. Don't let me down. 2000. No. 2011. Season 1, 2012. Holy crap. So it wasn't long after, like, the movie.
Dang.
Season 2, 2014 to 2015. Holy crap. How have I not heard of this? This looks fan-freaking-tastic.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Michael J. White is one of the voices? Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
It does say, like, Black Dynamite was announced, the animated series was announced shortly after the release of the original film.
Oh, okay.
It only took them 3 years to get it released, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. The show continues the story of Black Dynamite, Bullhorn, Cream Corn, and Honeybee as they engage in dangerous and over-the-top misadventures, sometimes involving famous celebrities such as Michael Jackson, O.J. Simpson, Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier, Richard Pryor. Oh my god, Richard Pryor. That'd be freaking amazing. Dick Clark, Spike Lee, Mr. T, A Pity the Fool.
Yeah.
James Brown, oh my god, Isaac Hayes, Bob Marley, Rick James, Elvis Presley.
That's right, damn it, Elvis Presley. Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's great.
And many others, as well as Black Dynamite's reoccurring nemesis, President Richard Nixon. What the hell? Holy crap. Oh my god. Must find how to watch. Must find it. Adult Swim released it. What the? Oh, wait. 2011. When did? Oh, that was because I was tired. Noelle was only like a year old. That's probably why I never. Jesus. Oh, that looks amazing.
It is.
Must have all the things now. Is it bad that I just want an action figure of Black Dynamite? Like,
No, it's completely reasonable because everyone wants that. Actually, me included.
let's see. I'm gonna put in how to watch. How to watch Black Dynamite. Let's see. Where can we find it? I can get it on Amazon Prime. Looks like they're selling seasons. Apple TV. Anything that you want to buy to watch. Okay. Who's streaming? And it's on Max. Hell yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, I will be adding that to my watch list and making sure the kids do not get on my account. This probably doesn't help, but now I gotta remember what the name of it is. I should just turn on HBO Max. There's an awesome animated show on Max
Mm-hmm.
called Scavenger's Reign. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Is that the sci-fi show?
No.
Yes, it's a sci-fi animated show.
I heard it's really good.
It's gorgeous. Like, the animation is amazing. The story is so trippy at times because they've set themselves up to just do whatever the hell they want. So it's in the far future where all of our freight, like all the trucks and everything, are just ships flying through space delivering like between main planets.
Uh-huh.
And they there's this one truck freighter that ends up like getting blown off course, and they crash land on this planet, and you follow the survivors from the crash as they're trying to make it off this planet back onto the ship so they can radio for help. And that's the setup for the story. And it's nice because they keep it consolidated to a few of the crew members, which also makes it a little sad because it's like that means everybody else is pretty much dead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But because they're on this unknown planet, like, they can do whatever they want, and they do, and it's amazing. Just so much thought into different creatures, different atmospheres. Just, oh, it's so cool. It is amazing. So Scavenger's Reign, if you have not watched it, if you have Max, like, go watch the first episode. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I'll have to get Max somehow.
Well, you know,
Har, sail the open seas, mateys.
Yeah.
a pirate's life for me.
Oh, I was trying to be a little more subtle than that.
Yar, gold doubloons and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about that Assassin's Creed game that's terrible, right? The one where you're a pirate and you sail ships and it sucks.
Yeah, because you wouldn't steal a car, would you?
Yeah.
I mean, wait. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
I like Assassin's Creed. And then they were like, hey, we're going to make you a pirate. And then I sucked at sailing the ship and died a lot. And I was like, this is not fun.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the ship sailing. I was more of a fan of, like, jumping on people and stabbing them in the throat. That was more my thing. But
I like that a lot.
that part was sick.
I'm trying to remember which one it was that had the brother and sister that you could switch between, and they were kind of you would fight rival gangs and
Whoa.
what was that? It was an Assassin's Creed game, but the
Odyssey.
combat system. Which one was it?
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Was? Oh. Huh.
That's the Greek one.
Yeah, I never played that one.
Oh. Well, so they did, it was almost like the Industrial Revolution over in Europe, where they were moving to, like, I can't remember what that one's called. Syndicate, yes.
Yeah,
because
it was set in London, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That one was actually really good. I like that one.
I liked a lot of the exploration. They kept it pretty enclosed and pretty simple as far as map exploration went, which I appreciated. And it was cool because I think you could ride the train between certain maps.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool.
It was like your base was like a train that would move around the map, right? And you could just chill on the train until you got to the area of the city you wanted to hop off on and just go explore.
Yeah, that was awesome. But I think they tried to improve the combat system, and I just liked how easy the combat system was in like the first 4 or 5. And they did like they're trying to do stuns and they're trying to do all these other things, and I'm like, I don't know. I thought I stunned that guy, and then he friggin' shivved me in the back, and now everybody's beating down on me, and I'm dead again.
Yeah.
I just apparently I wasn't smart enough to do the combat system.
You good, scrub?
Yeah, exactly. My complaint about the game is I'm not good at the game. Make me better at game,
I'd like to be good at game, please. Thank you.
please. I spent lots of money on it.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah, it would feel goofy because like your character would grab a guy by the ears and then just like smack him, and then he'd come right back and smack you a second later. It just felt weird.
Yeah, dude, exactly. I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was the whole point. Like, I hit him, he gets stunned, so then, I can attack other people, and then the whole thing was that you could chain kills at a certain point. I never got that far.
The pirate one was really bad for that. Like you could basically just chain kill an entire ship, and it wasn't even a challenge towards the end.
So they overcorrected. Whoops.
Yeah, exactly. The pirate one was really fun though. I like that one a lot.
I liked everything except sailing the ship.
Really? That was the good part, I think.
God. Hey, guess what? You destroyed your ship. Cool. How do I fix it? It takes money. Huh? Can't do that. Again, not good at game. makes for a not enjoyable time. So I guess it boils down to if I'm good at it.
Like I said, get good, scrub. Okay.
That's right. No.
I'm bad at all games, so. Besides Splinter Cell.
Yeah, you're good at that. And what's the space one that you just got?
Was Starfield?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, Bethesda game, you know? I love Bethesda games.
Does that mean you're good, or does that mean?
Well, I mean, it's
feel
just
like
a
it's
single
the best
player.
game of
Well,
the
Assassin's
good.
Creed is single player too, but yeah, I'm pretty awesome at Starfield. I'm pretty awesome at
Wanna-
being a pirate in
wanna
space.
compete against that 9-year-old with carpal tunnel, man. It's awful.
Say what?
You don't want to compete against that 9-year-old with carpal tunnel. It's awful.
Yeah. I mean, when you're playing like multiplayer games, you're up against those like 14-year-olds snorting Adderall with like super
Yeah.
high freaking hand-eye coordination. Just caffeinated up, drinking their Mountain Dews and stuff. They're on top of it, man. They're on top of it.
They're on Red Bull now, man. Not even Mountain Dew.
Yeah, true. True. Which, funny enough, I had a Rockstar today. I haven't had a Rockstar since high school.
Oh my god,
You remember those?
dude! I
Yeah.
lived on sugar-free Rockstar.
Yep. Yep. I had that today. Because my coffee was disgusting.
Did you get coffee from a certain place, or did you just make it wrong?
My mom's got the those K-cups, right?
Okay.
And I usually I'll put like a little bit of the the creamer in it, and then I'm pretty good. It's okay, right? But I don't know if I got like a dirty cup or something, but it was like one of the to-go cups, or like a Yeti or something. I put my coffee in that this morning, and it just tasted weird. Like it did not taste like the first cup I had in the morning. It tasted like soap. That's what it tasted like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's no good.
I was
No
like,
point in
I was like, oh, I can't drink this. So yeah, I got a freaking Rockstar, and It wasn't as bad as I remembered it being, but it's definitely not my go-to energy drink.
You should have one of the zero sugar.
Maybe. Well, they don't have one in the vending machine at work, so.
Oh, well then never mind. So don't get one unless you make the trip to a gas station. They're cool enough to have it in stock.
Hey, I went to a gas station when I was on the way home, and I picked up a coffee monster. So, here we go.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah. I like those. They're not that bad.
You like coffee monsters?
Yeah. Have you had them?
Which one did I have? I had one. Maybe I just got the wrong one because I didn't go with the standard coffee. I think I went with what was it? The French vanilla or whatever. That's probably why I didn't like it.
Maybe. I don't know. I got the I got a cafe something. Cafe latte. That's what I got the other day. That was pretty good.
Cafe latte.
Yeah. Tasted like I was in a cafe. I'm just kidding. Doesn't taste like that. Go to a cafe.
I was gonna say, so you go to cafes and lick the floor just so you know what it tastes like.
Yeah. And then put a little bit of battery acid in that, and then boom, you got a monster.
Delicious.
Whoa. It almost tastes real.
I have to say, okay, my favorite energy drink, if I could go and just buy an entire case of it, is the Rain Orange Dreamsicle.
That's not the first time I've heard about this. Someone else has mentioned this before.
I think I've told you. I don't know. I don't remember telling you about this. But if you remember having an orange dreamsicle as a kid, the ice cream sickle, it tastes exactly like an orange dreamsicle.
Oh.
It's awesome. It's really good.
Oh.
Real good.
Yeah. Okay. I could get behind
I
that.
don't know. Noah, you got an energy drink problem issue?
I'm weird, man. I don't like them. They just don't taste good to me.
Yeah, it's good.
No, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to get into the habit of drinking my coffee black too, because I know that's good for you. But man, I used to have those Starbucks energy drinks.
Oh, so you're lying.
Loaded up with sugar.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, it was a problem for a while, but eventually I got myself off of them. It was too much.
Yeah. That's all it tastes like to me. It's just like sugar water, the Starbucks things.
Yeah, I only like a few of them, really. Everything else is either just tastes burnt or just too sugary.
Yeah. That's my opinion about Starbucks. It's burnt. And everyone's like, oh my god, I love my coffee. Yeah, because they cover the burnt taste with sugar. Great. It's awesome. So gross. So gross.
My favorite's peppermint mocha. That one's really good.
I do like peppermint mocha.
Yeah, it's a Christmas drink, but they do it year-round, actually, so go try it next time you're there.
Oh.
So see, apparently I'm the weirdo, because I like just black coffee.
I like black coffee, too. But sometimes I like to change it up.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have the strange benefit of being able to work from home. So in the morning, there's a 3 espresso blend from Trader Joe's.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm talking to Manny and Noah. You want to say hi? My Lisa is waving hi to you guys.
Hola.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, she was talking to her family upstairs, so I'm like, well, then I'll go talk to the boys downstairs. But there's a 3 espresso blend from Trader Joe's. I buy the whole bean because I'm a nerd and I will like fresh grind my own beans. Holy smokes, it is delicious. It's like one of the most even cups of coffee that you can have, but definitely has enough caffeine to where you're like, well, I don't have to worry about falling asleep for the rest of the day. So.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Are you a French press guy?
No, I used to be a French press guy. I liked having that, but I just moved to the coffee pot. I like grinding the fresh beans though, and having that. The French press that I have, I want to get a new one. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
But the French press that I had is just such a pain to have to clean, and you get, a cup and a half typically from like a normal French press. I mean, it's nice because it's fresh. Like there's no doubt in that. But there is a French press, like express press. It's a plastic cylinder where you put all the beans and everything in there with the water, and you like put the plunger on one end, and then you'll open the cap on the other, and you just press the plunger. It goes through the filter and everything all the way down. But when like the cleanup is super easy, because then you just take the cap off of the one end, and it's like a coffee puck of coffee grounds. And so you just toss that in the trash, you rinse stuff off, and like you're good to go. So I need to get myself one of those, because there are times where I'm like, I don't know, I just need a cup of coffee, and I don't need to make like, a whole pitcher or a whole coffee pot.
Yeah, I feel you.
I've been wanting to get a French press for a while, but I just don't know what's good and what's just crap,
So the glass French presses that I think you'll see it just about every place. It'll have the metal plunger at the top. It'll push things down and filter out all the particulate for you. Like those are nice, but the cleanup is just such a pain.
It does.
Let me see if I can find the one that I'm talking about though, and I'll share a link. Because the plastic ones, the cleanup is so much easier.
Oh yeah, definitely share that in the mouth breathers thing.
Yeah. Ooh, and there is a place just outside of our neighborhood that they roast their own beans, and so I've been telling myself I need to get over there and buy some of their stuff to see if there's a certain blend that I like, because then it's like, ooh, how nice is this? I just go outside the neighborhood. This is so simple. It's an AeroPress. There's got to be a cheaper one. This one looks real expensive. Ooh, but this one has a tote bag. Oh my
Hey, it's got goodies.
I don't need a tote bag.
Let's see.
Well, maybe you don't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Amazon. Amazon to the rescue. Grab one of these and share a link.
Just Lex Luthor, really, just providing all the necessities on his his website. Yeah.
One of these days he will be the one to rule us all.
Yeah.
You guys know that DC's been putting out a lot of big two. Been putting out manga recently, right? So there's this Superman one where basically the premise is that Superman flies to Japan for lunch every day. They go try something new, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's one episode where he's like about to crack an egg and he's just psyching himself up for it. But then he all of a sudden has this like PTSD flashback and sees Lex Luthor in the egg and panics.
What?
I'm just like, oh my god.
That's awesome.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's like Lex Luthor as an egg just screaming at him.
It's like that's like them trying to do a Berserk callback where you have like the egg from Berserk.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lex Luthor's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Dude, what a crazy
Hold on,
design, that thing.
Superman. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, it's what a crazy design, that little egg thing. The
Oh,
behilt.
so
Yeah.
cool. Yes.
Yeah.
So
I
cool.
need to read Berserk.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It is so dark,
Once
dude.
I finish Fist of the North Star, I'll get to that.
Oh, yeah. You'll see lots of inspiration from that guy in Berserk.
That's one that I need to go and read because I've not read Fist of the North Star, but
Same.
it looks gorgeous.
I just saw the stuff on Cartoonist Kayfabe. I was just like, that's amazing.
That's what prompted me to get it, and it's so much fun. Like, I don't think I've had that much fun reading a book in a long while.
Okay, it should be easy to share crap out of Amazon. This is where I feel like an old man. I'm like, go share button, share, no, share.
Sure.
Where's the button?
Where's the button? Only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh my god. I feel like such an idiot. I love this. Way to make me feel smart. iPad. That is so cool. Alright, well, you guys are not going to get an Amazon link because
Because you're mean.
I'm not smart. Let's see. Alright, back to Discord.
Where's the button?
I at least was able to copy it off of another site. I don't even care about the damn button anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna throw it in chat, in the studio live chat.
Oh, yeah.
Let's got stuff from Sam T. Lamb. Sam, I miss you.
Love Sam.
Alright, there's the coffee. Now I feel like I've contributed to your stream, Manny.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, what kind of coffee do you get, Ben?
What do you mean?
What coffee? What brand? Like, you know?
So what I normally get, if I can get it at Trader Joe's, I just get like the Trader Joe brand.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, the 3 espresso blend is awesome. And then I found like I like Laughing Man. Like they have some pretty good blends. Let me see if I can. Let me find the one that I'm on right now. So the current pick. Oh God, I don't. Dukale's Blend. DUKALE''S. It's a medium roast. I don't think it's anything
Okay.
super crazy, but I like it because it does give me almost a chocolate coffee taste,
Oh.
and I don't have to add anything. So
Oh. Like that.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
Laughing Man, I recommend. I've had a couple of theirs that I really like.
Okay.
have to order it online, or can you find it at any store?
It shows up. I don't remember if it's because my wife brings it home, or if it's because she orders it online. Because he just is like, "What do you need?" And I said, "I need coffee." And so then I have coffee, and that does not help. So my apologies.
Damn, what a wife, dude. That's awesome.
She's amazing. Well, it was like today. We were just talking about the Asian market, and she was like, "Yep, I'm going over to the Asian market. Just text me what you want." So I was like, "All right, here are my things that I want." So
Here are the
now they
things.
magically show up.
Dude, your wife's magical, bro.
She's a wizard. It's amazing.
Was she like, hey, I want kids, and then one day she was like, hey, we got kids now.
We got kids.
I found some kids at the store. You like them?
Surprise! I'm like, wow, these are a lot more work than what I thought. Is there a way to wish away the work? Is there a way to make it easier? I guess not. Can't sell them. That's not right.
That's not okay. No, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
She said we can't take them back, so I was like, all right.
All right, fine.
Yeah, fine.
I guess I'll love
read
them.
the return policy.
Yeah, good point. I'm not good at reading unless there are lots of pictures. Apparently, that return policy did not have pictures in it.
Yeah. Man, what if contracts had pictures in them?
Oh my god, I'd read the hell out of them.
I don't know.
Like, this is the most exciting contract I've ever read.
Daniel Warren Johnson draws a contract. That would be hilarious.
Well, now I know what I'm going to ask Daniel Warren Johnson to do when I see him at Heroes Con.
So
Hey, Dan, so I was thinking, I don't like reading legalese. You should make a contract that's a
that's a
visual narrative. Like, then I might read it. That would be awesome.
That would be so funny.
Well, not then I might read it. It's like, sorry, if Daniel drew it, then it's like, yep, guaranteed. I would buy and read the entire thing.
I would buy this contract.
That's right. Where do I sign? All right.
Got it.
He'd draw like a big lawyer just suplexing a poor little comic artist,
Yeah.
right?
Hell yeah.
Just the most violent thing you've ever seen, but you'd still sign it.
Yeah.
I did see the one book that I don't have that I want, and it's a good book, but it has a Daniel Warren Johnson cover on it, and I know, Manny, I've told you about this. You know the cover I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But Noah, it's a crossover variant cover,
Okay.
and it's Daniel Warren Johnson drawing himself sitting at a drafting table with a comic book page like on the drafting table, and this giant fist like coming out of the page and just punching him in the face.
Oh, what's it called?
Crossover.
Okay, let me look this up. I gotta see this.
So Acme has one graded in their case, and I just can't pull the trigger because it's kind of expensive.
Oh my god, I typed in C and the first result that came up was criminal record. Whoops.
What kind of
What have you
search
been up
history?
to, man?
That's right.
Oh man, that looks cool.
Dude, he's got so many like little Easter eggs in his art, like in his comics and stuff. I know he draws himself in every book, but I think one of my favorites is in the Beta Ray Bill book when he draws the ship. There's a little room of a man drawing at his drafting table with a plaid shirt on. And guess who it is?
Yeah.
That's the 2-page spread, right?
Yeah.
You see the side, like, cutout view of the interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
God.
I don't know. I'm still a sucker for Murder Falcon when it's that little B-side and he's
Oh yeah, that
just
one's really good
full-on
too.
Daniel Warren Johnson, like, at a music shop.
He did do I'm pretty sure it was in what's it called? Ghost Fleet. I think he draws him and Donnie at like in the city before like the demons like land in the city or something.
Yeah, they're talking. Yeah, they're hanging out talking to each other, and then they get completely.
Yeah, they get annihilated immediately.
It's so cool. Oh, one thing. For Do a Powerbomb issue 1, there was a variant cover that he did, which is Cobra-san coming off of the top rope, like jumping that steel rose.
Yeah.
And apparently, so there's tons of Easter eggs just in that cover alone.
Yep.
Because I think you've got, I think Murph's out there. I know that Johan and, oh my God, how am I blanking on the main character?
The extremity character and stuff.
As the extremity character,
like
you've got
Space Mullet.
characters from Space Mullet.
Yep.
But his mom and dad are in that audience.
Oh my God.
So, like, even that, because he was like, yeah, this is something really cool. This was 2 years ago when I saw him at Heroes Con, because I asked him to sign that. He's like, yeah, this is something really cool. Like, my parents are on the cover. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, that's awesome. And he's like, yeah, they're right over here. And he points to, like, his mom and dad, like, over in the top corner.
God, he's such a wholesome
like,
guy. Damn it, Dan.
He's awesome. But, yep. All right. I don't want to go, but it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. I got to go read a book and get some sleep tonight since I was arting way too long last night.
You're arting and farting.
I was arting, farting.
Hell yeah.
All right,
All
Noah,
right, man.
take care, sir. Manny, I will chat with you more tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Noah, are you joining us for our discussion tomorrow, or are you just hanging out and listening?
If I can make it home in time, I think I have the process edition of it's pulp, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have the process edition, so if I make it in time, I'll try and hop in.
Nice.
Sweet. I'm the newbie, so any of the background stuff, I'm just excited to hear from Kev and Manny, and if you're able to make it with the process edition, it's like, ooh, there's lots of tasty things I'm sure that they kind of share in that.
Oh yeah, I have that process edition. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm gonna watch Manny stream tomorrow. Wait, does Kev have the process edition? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll watch somebody stream so I can see the fancy stuff in the back.
I don't think he has it.
Oh well, I'm watching yours. All right, guys. Have a good one.
All right, see you, bro.
Good night.
Bye.
I don't even think I meant to find it when I got it. It was like, you know how that Barnes and Noble and Carrie was closing and they sold everything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I found it for like half off, which was super lucky.
What?
Yeah, man. It was like clearing out all their inventory for the move.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. That would happen.
I should have told you about it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm happy to pay full price for the pulp process. I mean, it's not like it was $80, you know.
Yeah, it's what, like 40 for cover price?
40 or 50, something
30.
like that. Yeah.
I want to say 40.
I could easily check right now, but it's like on my bed.
Yeah. Nah.
It's far away.
Why bother?
And I'm just noodling right now.
Oh, I haven't even checked in on your stream in the last hour. I've been all in on my sketchbook.
Wow, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding.
I know, man. Ooh, very nice.
Thanks, dude.
Alright, I need you to make a decision for me real quick.
Yo, what's up?
Would you prefer a poncho or a trench coat?
Poncho.
Poncho?
Yeah.
Alright. Writing that down. Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Trench coats are hard to draw anyway.
Boom, 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 boom.
Stubble's just so hard to get right sometimes.
What is?
Stubble.
Oh, yeah. I kind of like follow the form with that a little bit, almost like a sphere, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I do it. It seems to
Just
look nice.
do you do like just like quick little marks, or do you do like the thing where you just draw the outline of the 5 o'clock shadow and
I kind of like I draw the face, right? And then once I draw the face, then I like add in. You know, best way to tell you is to show it. Hold on.
sure.
So, okay. So let's say. All right. This is my character.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, got the chin,
Yeah.
got the mouth, the nose. That. What I do is just like basically following that chin, like how it kind of like putting your finger around it, right? And then you feel it like go
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
you feel it go from the bottom to the top towards the lip, and I kind of
Yeah.
just follow it like that. You know,
I see.
I do that, and then I kind of do the same thing with like the mustache, except I kind of make it go in like follow the form. Like I'm looking at my face a little bit. I'm like trying to
Yeah.
see how I do that. So I'm kind of like making the stubble go towards the nose when it's the mustache. I do like follow the chin and then follow the other like muscles around the face, and then
Right.
and then just like follow around the cheeks or so like that, and then kind of just guesstimate when it's like the end of the jaw or like the corner of the jaw and stuff.
Okay. Seems like you're doing more of a stippling technique than what I do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But I know, like, looking at Mobius and like him drawing Blueberry and how he puts the stubble on his face, you can kind of get that same like that mindset that he's doing, just like following the form with the stubble.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'd love to have an English edition of Blueberry. Like,
Dude. Yeah.
you know, reprinted like soon.
Yep.
They're just so hard to find.
Didn't our library have one?
Funny story, actually. That was because I asked for it.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, like, do you remember, Vicky Groove, older lady?
No.
On graphic design. She was, big on, indie comics and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And I'd meet with her sometimes, and I asked her, like, you know, like, I'd love to see, like, you know, Blueberry by Mobius, and she was like, oh, I can ask the library to do that. I was like, can you? Can you get it? And she's like, yeah. So she went and got it, asked it.
Dang.
There it was.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. I remember like finding. I feel like you showed that to me in the library when we were there.
I think I may have brought it to you, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that might have been it. Yo, what's up,
Yeah.
Jalen? But yeah, dude, that book is so beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, the backgrounds are just gorgeous in that book.
Yeah, dude. It's everything. Every line on that thing. Every line that Mobius puts down is gorgeous.
Interesting too, because it's like the complete opposite of what he would do like later on, right? Which was more of a open, clear line.
Yeah. Which he was doing two different. I feel like he was doing two different styles with his like sci-fi and his Blueberry book.
Yeah.
And
Have you I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think that's why he like used the alias of Mobius. Just like I don't know if people will like this, so I'm just gonna say it's Mobius for no good reason. I just like that name.
Oh, that's right. It's like Jean Giraud and then Mobius.
Yeah.
That's right.
But what were you saying?
Yeah. I was just gonna ask you if you'd read the Inkle yet. I haven't.
Oh,
read it
yeah.
Yet,
Yep.
I have
Yeah.
It's called Edna.
Oh, Adina?
Edina, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's awesome too, man.
Weird.
It's his like
It's weird.
he's kind of just reacting to each page, I'm pretty sure. Like he's kind of just going with the flow with Adina, because he comes back to that story every once in a while. I know they put it in Heavy Metal, so it's like in 8-page increments, especially the Inkle as well. Was in 8-page chapters for Heavy Metal, and then they compiled it later on, I'm pretty sure.
I did not know it was Heavy Metal. Wow.
Yeah, because he started Metal or Not in France, I think.
Okay.
And then they brought it to the States, the English edition, Heavy Metal.
Right.
But yeah, he was pretty much like the editor and illustrator, I guess. I don't know. If I am correct on that, I'm pretty sure him and Jodorowsky put it together.
Was that a Jodorowsky one? I know that they did other books, but I didn't know if that one was Jodorowsky or not.
Yeah, the Inkle was Jodorowsky.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Adina.
Oh, Adina is just Mobius.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Beautiful book.
Oh yeah.
Very French.
I have to get myself a copy sooner than later.
Oh yeah. It's so good, bro.
Wasn't there a it wasn't with Mobius, but it's called Meta Barons, right? That one looks gorgeous too.
Yeah, so there's a character in the Inkle named the Metal Baron, and then Jodorowsky continued like with more story about him, and he did it with a different artist.
Okay. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of the artist who drew that.
Yeah, I think Kevin has that book that we found at Acme.
Okay.
But yeah, it's beautiful.
He's a big Jodorowsky fan.
Well, I got him into the Inkle. I was like, you need to read this, because we were living together at the time, and I was like, you want to get into sci-fi comics? Read this right now. And then after that, he was like, yeah, this is awesome, and then got into it.
Oh man. Actually, I don't know why I just now thought of this, but have you guys read Black Sad?
I have one of the books.
Have you read it?
I haven't read it yet, no.
Dude, you gotta read it.
I know.
Gorgeous.
I have looked through it, though. It's absolutely stunning.
It's, oh man, I can't get over how good it is. It's like, every time, it's such a treat. It's worth the wait every time a new one comes out.
Is he still making those?
Yeah, there was one that came out last year called They All Fall Down.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
like part one of a new arc.
How long does it take for him to make that?
Years, if I had to guess.
Because it's all like watercolor and
like-
stuff, right?
Yeah. It's like watercolor and ink.
It's beautiful books. Absolutely beautiful
Oh, yeah.
books.
Man,
I would love to do
yeah.
that. I would love to do that one day.
Yeah, that's definitely like you have enough money to like just screw around for a few years and then
It's
put
true.
out a beautiful album like that.
But he worked in animation, right?
Yeah, he was with Disney, I think.
Yeah. And then makes that. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh man, that's the play, isn't it? Like, let Disney teach you how to draw, and then you just go run off and make money on your own.
Right, yeah. I mean, you have like the cloud of being like, yeah, I am a Disney artist, now buy my books. Basically.
Yeah. True.
But at the same time, you pretty much can't work on any personal stuff while you're working with Disney, because then they'll claim that it's theirs since you were working on it while you were working with them. So
Yeah, I've heard about that, and I just hate that it's a thing, because they have so many talented people working for them.
yeah. But it's like as soon as that contract is over, then they're like, all right, time to do my own thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of European artists that are just amazing. Especially the guys who draw like the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck comics.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
guys are good.
Oh yeah. For sure. Oh shit.
There's one guy in particular I follow on Instagram. His name's I think it's Paco Rodriguez is his name.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he uploads videos of himself like penciling and inking, and like is just like therapeutic to watch him work because it's so clean the way he does it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, it's like he uses like the zebra brush pens, I think, or something similar to them.
Hell yeah.
He's just like slowly, methodically working out this just like perfect line.
My patience is too low for perfect line.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Just like this shit's gotta get done, man. I want to finish this book today. Oops.
Uh-oh. Man, I wish I had something to ink right now.
Say what?
I said I wish I had something to ink right now.
Yeah, man.
Looks like you're having a blast.
Oh yeah. That's probably my favorite thing.
Is it really?
Out of all the processes, it's probably inking. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was always intimidated by it. I always preferred the pencil.
Yeah, I just started like inking or penciling with the inks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like leave it vague enough to where you're still drawing rather than tracing or drawing
Yeah.
twice. You know, I did that with a few projects, and I was like burning out my energy drawing things twice, and I was like, all right, I need to figure this out.
Yeah.
So that's definitely helped me continue with inking. And also finding the tools that are fun to use definitely helps for sure.
Absolutely.
Whatever keeps you coming back to the drafting table.
Yeah. I don't know, that does seem to be the way to go now, is like everyone's pretty much inking their own stuff. At least all the big artists right now.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. I feel like a lot of those artists are probably like really loose with their pencils anyway, so it's just like I don't want someone to mess it up or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least that would be me. I don't know. I'm a control freak, I guess, when it comes to that. So
I don't know. I know you're a Jack Kirby guy too. But you've seen the scans of his drawings, right?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's incredible how tight they are.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And I think there's a story where he pulled aside Mike Royer, one of the best inkers for him, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
Basically told him, like, you do not get to interpret this. You do exactly as I drew it, or else.
Yeah, because I mean, he was leaving stuff out at one point, wasn't he?
Well, he was what he was doing was he was editing Big Barda's face in like one of the Mr. Miracle issues, right?
Uh huh.
Trying to pretty her up,
Yeah.
and it's like Kirby just did not like that at all.
Yeah. Well, who inked him in Marvel? At Marvel.
It was a bunch of people.
But there was like
Ed,
one guy
Joe
that was.
Sinnott.
Is it Joe Sinnott? Maybe that was like the one that did the most.
Joe Sinnott's the most famous one.
He's the most famous one. Okay.
Yeah, there was one guy that was kind of notorious for erasing out stuff and not inking it in.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who that is because it's that guy. I think someone showed him the books of those pages, and he remembered, drawing a shitload of stuff in the background, and then he just turned the buildings into blocks or whatever. And that was when he was like, okay, well.
Vince Coletta, that's who you're
Vince Coletta, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, just like, that's crazy to me, man.
How dare you disrespect
Yeah.
Kirby like that, right?
Dude, and also DC, like, drawing over Superman's face because Superman wasn't Superman enough for whatever the excuse was. I don't know.
It was like, yeah, House Style was like Kurt Swan.
Dude, like, what? Like, you have Jack Kirby on your team right now, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. I should, like, put a disclaimer. I do actually like Kurt Swan Superman a lot, as, like, stiff and, square as it is.
But dude, like, I didn't really see the point in correcting his face. That makes no sense.
There wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
Just
there wasn't
one
any point
thing?
in doing that.
The dude's face, the main character of this fucking story, and you're gonna make that style not fit the I don't know. When I found out about that, I was like, what the flying fuck?
Well, like, he did do some DC stories, like, in the 80s, I think, called, Superpowers.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't mess with any of his drawings then, so they learned.
Of course.
Yeah.
But when he had his, like, epic going, they were like, no, let's change stuff. It's like, what?
Yeah, nah.
And then we'll cancel
What
it.
they were thinking.
It's just... I mean, it's not like he made the friggin' Marvel Universe or anything.
No, of course not.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't mostly him or anything. And nobody knows.
Oh,
So sad.
yeah. think I am just about out of energy for pencils tonight.
You're just about out of energy?
Energy, yeah. Just run out of gas.
Yeah. I feel you, man. Still gotta take a shower.
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
No. I was just in the drawing mood, man.
Yeah, but I kind of like that as a pre-drawing ritual. It's just taking a shower before getting to the drawing board.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had my whiskey, though, as a ritual, so we're good.
No.
I got one of the things.
Yeah. Ah, man, I'm all about beer and drawing.
Yeah. Well, I did have that earlier, too, so, it's, you know.
Oh, no. Did you have your beer before your liquor?
Hey, man, I'm good. Everything's fine.
Oh, man.
Everything's fine. I limit myself.
Manny.
I limit myself. I'm not wild, man. I'm not crazy.
Manny, I'm ashamed of you. My hero drinking his beer before his liquor.
Becoming even sicker.
If you wanted your vomit to be part of the story, then I guess that's one way to do it. Some kind of comics performing artist.
Now I'm juggling. No. That would be crazy if I did that, though. Come on.
Now I'm screaming at this page.
Then I tear the page in half.
And now I give it to my editor. It is worth $1 million.
Ooh. Buy it.
Please.
Hi.
I am behind on my rent.
I'm behind on my car payments. Please, please buy this. I'm kidding.
Mostly.
Mostly. For now.
I'm sorry, the guy on the bottom right of the top panel looks a lot like Daredevil to me. I can't see anything else.
Oh, this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. I was just doodling. But I see
Fair
it.
enough.
I
It
see
looks
it.
cool. I know you're not really into a lot of Big Two stuff, but honestly, Daredevil's a pretty safe choice for getting a consistently good book.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Chip Zdarsky just had a run on him recently.
Oh, that's right.
Turned out to be really good. Yeah.
Is he drawing it too, or is he just writing it?
He was just writing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they just started the new one recently, and it's been pretty interesting, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they have him as a priest running an orphanage or something.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
It's really good.
did he used to be a lawyer? Is it just like changing the origin a little bit, or?
No. Like, he used to be a lawyer, but he decided to become a priest.
Okay, got you.
Like, it's kind of a bit of a soft reset, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, he's still Matt Murdock, and he's had all that history. He's just a priest now.
Got you. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm into that. I'm into that.
Oh yeah.
Let's do some rough. And I remember thinking, I can't wait to graduate.
I know, man. Me too.
And now I'm like, man, I wish I was still in college.
I know, right? Just having the time to just draw all the time, even if you didn't always take advantage of it, and having those people that were doing the same thing as you, right?
Yeah.
It was just so nice. Didn't know what we had until we lost it.
Yeah, man. That's life. Don't know what you got until it's gone.
You remember that big old room they had for the, what was it called, the senior studio class?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that little like dark side room they had where it was just like a little closet?
Yeah.
I set up my drawing table in there so that I could like work in peace without getting bothered.
Yeah.
It was actually super nice. I could just like pin up all sorts of stuff and like no one would need the space or anything like that.
Oh, that's dope.
It was like my little cave. Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much have my cave.
Probably kind of dangerous, but like I didn't care at the time. It was my little oasis.
Yeah, man. I get it, dude. I love my alone time, man. I love it.
Yeah. One of these days I'll have a studio.
Same.
Oh yeah.
That'd be amazing. One day, dude. I just want a space that's separate from my bedroom, man. I've been like this for too long. I want a gaming space, and I want a studio space, and then I want my bed space. I want a house. That's what it is. I want a house with these rooms.
Well, like, I kind of did that recently, actually. I moved all my drawing stuff out of my bedroom into my dining room, right?
Yeah.
and that's been a huge help in just like motivating me to draw, because like I don't have to like move a bunch of stuff to really get started, you know.
Yeah.
I just go downstairs and I just get right to drawing. That's it.
Yep. That's. Yeah. I don't have anywhere else to put it, man. I ain't got anywhere else to put this stuff.
I mean, you make do with what you got, right?
Yeah. It's true. Truth you speak.
I do know what you mean, though. Like, I'd love to have, like, you know those pictures of the Pixar studios, right? Where they have those big open windows.
Oh, dude.
All that. If I had that, like, a giant library of all, like, my books and stuff, I'd be...
Oh,
I would
man.
never leave that room.
It'd be glorious. It'd be glorious.
Oh, yeah.
You kidding me? It'd be amazing.
Who wants to pay for it?
Yeah. Give me your money.
I'm taking offers. Anybody?
Cricket.
No?
Cricket. Mom? No one?
I paid for enough of your things.
Come on.
Don't you love me just an itty bitty bit more to pay for this?
Right. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. But pretty good amount of work done tonight. Almost got a whole page inked in 2.5 hours. It's almost there. Just gotta do some background stuff over here. Right there. And then this panel down here. And then black some of this stuff out. Put leave a little bit of detail. But yeah, pretty much done. Well, not pretty much. Almost done. Pretty much almost done.
Close enough.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks everyone for joining. Much appreciated. I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow Kevin and I and Ben are going to be talking Pulp. I have the process edition, so I'm going to be streaming this on my channel while Kevin streams the version of Pulp that was first printed on his channel. But yeah, glorious stuff. Very good. Alright. Whoa, Jalen. Whoa, Jalen. I saw the chat, okay? And I said, what's up, Jalen? You didn't respond, okay? And I added the ponytail, alright? But I did not ignore the chat. Alright? Thank you very much. Giving me smack. How dare you? I drew a really crude Seagal for you.
And he looks good now, doesn't he?
Yeah, look at him now. He's got the stubble. He's got the ponytail going. He says, nah, man. How dare you? How dare you not accept my gift, my love? Alright. Peace out. I'm going to take a shower, then I'm going to go to sleep. Thanks, everybody. Be back tomorrow. talking comics. Peace.